Hey guys, Yoshi here, making a quick video covering the upcoming war against Royal Misfits 3. So let's get down to it. This war is going to be a 30 on 30 clan war, and looks like we have 12 Town Hall 10s, 17 Town Hall 9s, and 1 Town Hall 8 on both sides. So just looking at those numbers alone, it looks like matchmaking actually turned out kind of even. When we actually examine the bases, though, their top is significantly stronger than our top. This means that in order to stand a chance, we're going to have to really come through on 3-starring, or at least for the most part 2-starring a lot of those medium to low level bases. So we're going to be using the same war strategy as we did last time, attack low then high. And just to go into a little more detail about that, we want people to use their first attack to 3-star base. So that means even if you have to attack a little bit lower than you usually would in clan wars, just make sure that you secure a 3-star on your first attack. The thing about that is in clan wars you have to also worry about the opponent having very powerful troops in their clan castle, much stronger than what you would typically face against in matchmaking. So those troops have to be taken into account when planning your attack. You also have to keep in mind that the enemy's base design is going to be geared against preventing the 2-star and therefore the 3-star. Keeping those things in mind, it's imperative that for your both attacks really, that you use endgame army compositions at this point. That means for the most part, giants are out the door, and you should be looking more towards using the golem. If you have golems, P.E.K.K.A.s, and obviously wizards and wall breakers, I suggest that you go for Go Wipe this war. It's a much easier strategy, and a lot of these bases can be easily 2 and 3-starred using the Go Wipe. However, if you are skilled in balloon minion balloonian, or drag, lava hound, balloon, any type of air combos really, then I would prefer you use what you're more comfortable with. All I really care about is getting the 3-star on that first attack. For Go Wipe, I'll put a link in the description to Galadon from the channel Clash of Clan Attacks. He's got a very thorough guide on performing the Go Wipe attack from beginning to end, so I'll put a link in the description. So now, that's your first attack. As far as your second attack goes, you're still going to be using the high-end army compositions like Go Wipe, Balloonian, Go Wee Wee, if you are more comfortable with the Go Wee Wee over the Go Wipe. But we want you to aim a little higher up now for a 2-star victory if you can get it. Again, you have to keep in mind that the enemy's clan castle troops and their base layout is going to be geared against defending stars. So you need to prepare your attacks carefully. Talk to a co-leader and ask questions if you need help planning your attack on a specific base, and I'm sure any of the co-leaders in the clan will be more than happy to help you out. Now, when some of you log on to do your attacks, sorry, it might be a little bit later in the war, and there may not be any bases left. Let's say you still have your first attack for you to 3-star. That's fine. I totally understand that, and chances are that's going to happen to a lot of people this war because the enemy clan is pretty strong. So then you would look at the enemy team's roster and see if there's any bases that haven't been attacked yet. If you see that they have a base there with 0 attacks on it yet and 0 stars, then I suggest you attack that as long as you could still get 2 stars from it. If there's nothing left on the battlefield for you to 2 and 3-star, then we're most likely going to want you to save your attack to finish up a 3-star on a base that's already been 2-starred. So be sure to ask any co-leaders that are online at that point in the war to see what we want you to do. In this specific war, it looks like a few of the bases are fake bases, and by that I mean they're going to be changed as right before battle day begins. I'm specifically referring to 16 and 26. 16 will probably just have the town hall placed in the center there. Be sure though to look at all the bases right before you attack and make sure that nothing has changed. Just another reminder, please make sure that when you attack, you're using your full army capacity with a full clan castle and a full set of spells at your back. The last thing that we need is for you to use your attack and not have everything available and cost us potential stars. On a closing note, please make sure that you also have your war bases set up for war, have town halls and clan castles centered, and let's get ready to get this victory, guys. Yo shout.